Aquarius, welcome to your September general reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So Aquarius, I'm going to ask Spirit for some signs, messages for you guys in regards to the month of September. What's coming for you? What's unfolding? What do you need to be aware of right now in this moment? Any messages that I can provide that you just need to hear. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to connect with the vibration I'm putting out there, to ask the questions you have in regards to September, and we'll see what the cards have to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius, that entire time I felt very, very strong sacral chakra energy, just like kind of humming in that area there. So I wonder if someone's creativity is really being inspired, sparked, like someone wants to start being active in something. Maybe it's like, so this could be like an emotional time for someone. Someone could be wearing orange right now. Someone's favorite color is orange, or a color is orange. But, you know, it could also connotate to love and romance, like some sort of spark and some sort of cord that was connected through the sacral chakra. And if you've been physically intimate with anyone very recently, I feel there's been a very strong psychic cord that has been created through that moment. And you guys are kind of now attached in some way psychically through the sacral chakra. And when you're around each other, the sacral chakra ignites. And so I wonder what Spirit wants to say about this through the cards. Let's see if it's even brought up. That could just be a few messages for some of you out there. But let's see what the cards have to say. So I'm seeing the letter S too, as in Sarah, as in Seth. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. But tell me about this energy for Aquarius. What is happening in September for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for my Aquarians. What is happening in September for Aquarius? Okay, you guys got 2, just like Capricorn did. So let's see. We have Naudis. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it says delays, restriction, resistance leading to strength, innovation, need fire, self-reliance, distress, confusion, conflict, and the power of will to overcome them. Interesting. And then we have Inguas, and it says male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family, love, caring, human warmth, the home. Okay, Aquarius, what I'm getting from this combination so far is definitely a romantic situation. So yeah, what I'm sensing here is that there's someone that may have gone into something with you thinking that it was just going to be a good time, that there was no strings attached. And they're probably like that, you know, with a lot of their romances. I'm feeling very strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but I also feel Taurus energy here for some of you guys. And I feel that things have been developing though in a way that they weren't prepared for or expecting. And so I feel on your end though, Aquarius, you feel the strong psychic connection already going on between the two of you. And you feel the intensity, especially from the masculine side, whether you're the masculine energy dominantly or this other energy is. It's like this intensity of wanting to move things forward, or not being able to control themselves when they're around each other, or needing to put a hand on the thigh, on the knee, or needing to find a way to touch you, like they can't help it, or this is your energy, right? But I think it's creating confusion because like someone just then feels that energy as well, but didn't want to take it that seriously. So there's been some sort of, you know, mixed signals from this person that I feel you're trying to figure out, Aquarius. Like, what is this? Like, what do you want from me? Like, I think you're kind of in that status right now. And this person is just as confused as you are, because they weren't expecting this to happen. So let's pull some more cards to dive deeper into this. I just saw a lightning bolt. Could mean something to someone on a personal level, but tell me more. Okay, so then we have Jeopardy, number 6. Interesting. And yeah, with that fire energy I was feeling, and even that direct energy here. Okay, so what I really feel from this so far, Aquarius, is that there has been some disruption within someone's ego. Like, I'm almost seeing the tower moment in my third eye, and I definitely feel like this is the impact you've had on someone else, that it's kind of shaken up their sense of security. And it doesn't feel like anything where they were not confident, but more so of like what they thought this was going to be, what they thought their feelings were going to be getting into this, that has been completely shoveled, let's just say. I feel very strong Mars energy. So Scorpio, Aries energy could be coming through here. And I think you came out of left field for them. You definitely caught them off guard. And I think this is something that, that they're trying to find a way out of, or that they're trying to find a fix-it about this, because for some reason there's a part of them that still wants to keep this emotionally at a distance. So I don't know if they're told themselves, I'm not going to get into a relationship, I'm not going to catch feelings again, or that, I got to say, for someone, if this is not your message, bear with me for a second. There could be third-party influences going on here. So there could be someone that is already in a marriage, or trying to work through a marriage, or maybe has kids. So that could provide another layer of things going on here, okay? But that's not for everyone. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. So 3 things that will be happening for Aquarius in September. Okay, so the first thing we have is the 6 of Spring. So interesting, because Capricorn got this card as well. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, or if you have strong Capricorn in your chart, I suggest checking out the Capricorn reading to see if there's messages for you there. But this is Leo energy. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. What is happening in September for Aquarius? Okay, Strength. Very strong Leo energy out the gate. So, one more thing. Okay. Then we have Queen of Summer. Ooh, Aquarius, Cancer energy. Then bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Winter. Interesting. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Yeah, so I kind of feel this Queen of Swords is the one that is trying to keep the most distance. Even if you are, you know, air sign, have Libra in your chart, this could be you, this could be the other person, but I definitely feel it's coming from this vibe of just wanting to focus on their career or do their own thing, especially if they got out of a marriage or got out of a long-term relationship or just went through a divorce. Like, I feel that's kind of what they set their mind to, but they're having a lot of issues with that. I do feel that they are now kind of being stumped up with the feelings here. They could drive a blue car, I'm seeing, for a few of you. And I also feel like you guys, they could have a winter birthday or you met in the winter time. But yeah, so this is something that I think has been messing with their mind a bit. But let's go ahead and clarify these cards, and then we're going to do a deep dive. So tell me about the 6 of Wands here for Aquarius. I feel like recently they had a really good time with you, whether you spent a weekend together or you just went on a trip together or you went to a concert recently with them. The 6 of Cups in reverse, so 2 6s here. Your birthday could be February 6th, February 16th, or January 26th. Tell me about the Strength card. The Queen of Wands. Okay. yeah, someone tried to use masculinity as a front, but their feminine energy is really being activated, which is why I feel like I felt that strong sacral chakra energy in the meditation. And then what about the Queen of Summer? Okay. The Sun. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. And I feel maybe this person has been trying to maybe flee or avoid you for a bit because certain things have been activated that they weren't planning on having. But I do feel this Chariot energy, if they've been avoiding you, they're not going to be able to. Like the chemistry, the tension, the sexual energy between the two of you, it's too much for them to hold themselves back from. So if even in the middle of the month you see that they're doing their damnedest to try to kind of, you know, not show you they care or not be around you or to like not text back, it's just a front, guys. I gotta be real with you because this Chariot card energy, there's something building up for them to push through and to go forward. And I think they just have to make up, you know, their mind that their heart is telling them something, even if their mind is against this. And it could be out of protection. It could be out of ego, security. But I feel with this Chariot here, it's harder and harder every day to keep on acting like, you know, this is something that they don't want to progress in because, you know, their higher self has been planning this for a while. Damn. Some of you guys have seen hawks recently. Hawk energy could be something you've always connected to or felt connected with. But that's also very strong masculine energy for me that I'm feeling intuitively here. So, all right. So first we have the Six of Wands with the Six of Cups in reverse. And this is wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So, okay, with the Six of Cups in reverse, I do feel like there is some sort of resolution with the breakup, some sort of resolution with a divorce, and it is kind of ending with someone being very, very happy, no longer being attached to someone from the past, being over it finally, and maybe this connection kind of really helped someone get over that. Scorpio energy, by the way. So I think like by, you know, kind of having this connection, whether this is you or the other person, Aquarius, is really kind of let a breakup that was really hard on someone kind of start to dissolve. And where they were kind of stuck with thinking about a certain someone from the past every day, they don't think about them as much anymore. And I think that they do have a great time with you. They have a lot of fun with you. And yeah, with the Queen of Wands, they find you to be very sexy, very attractive. And it doesn't hurt to have you on their arm and kind of feel a little proud having you as someone that is interested in them sexually, romantically. But I think too, you know, for someone here, if they did go through a bad breakup within the last year, couple years, like this newer energy is nothing like the past. And I think that really assures someone there's not as much drama, there's not as much clinginess, there's not as much lower vibrational energy that reminded someone of the past. And I think that's something that really is making someone start to have a sacral or heart chakra opening that they can't deny. But then we have the Strength card with the Queen of Wands. So Leo, Aries energy here. And it says, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, Aquarius, so this feels like in the middle of the month where they're going to try to block this. They're trying to hold back. And it may make you feel like, what did I do wrong? You know, did I do something? Like, am I not enough? There's other things, okay, going on here. And I feel that Spirit wants to give you the strength to kind of just place this in God's hands, place this in the universe's hands, and let them be the one to dribble this ball, because you're a baddie. You are someone that is strong, is confident. And I think that even if this person needs some time to figure things out, they don't have to bring you down with them. I think you know what this is, Aquarius. With the Queen of Cups here, which we'll get to in a second, you are very intuitive. You pick up on energies very easily. So some of you could have a water sign, maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces rising. Doesn't have to be. But you're just someone that like really knows and uncovers certain truths about someone that they may not have revealed within themselves yet. And I think with the Queen of Wands and the Strength card here, it's like, in order to keep this connection alive, you're going to have to show this person like you're not going to be going down with them of trying to beg them, trying to chase them, because I think that that's something that they want for their own ego that Spirit's trying to get them to grow out of. You need to stand firm in who you are, confident in who you are, even if this person is trying to continue this mind game with you. And maybe some of you guys have to just kind of be upfront with this person a little bit. And, you know, if they want to just have you come over, haven't texted you in a while, but want you to come over to stay the night, I would hold back on it, because I think they need to know you're not in this just for, you know, being used as a good time. And you know that you have a higher worth than that. And I think by this moment of showing them your strength and your confidence with or without them is going to be the thing that makes them realize, okay, yeah, Aquarius is on another level, another caliber here. Like I just saw top shelf, you know, I feel like that's Aquarius here. And what Spirit is reminding you to stay strong in this, even if they're trying to kind of just, again, play this guessing game with you that you don't need to be in. And I think it's important for you to still kind of push yourself to enjoy yourself, even if this person's trying to make you feel some type of way. I would still go out with my friends. I'd still do the things I love to do. I'd still, you know, post on social media. And I think that that would be evidence to them that you're someone that is independent, strong. Because I think part of why they don't want to go into anything serious is because they don't want to be tied down. They don't want to be controlled. And maybe that's something they just left from a person previously. And they're seeing through, you know, okay, fine, I'm not going to play with those games with you. You know, type of energy from you is kind of showing them that you wouldn't be the type to be that grasping and clingy and controlling anyway. There's someone that has like side swept bangs. I'm seeing or is thinking about getting them. Obviously not for everyone. So then we have the Queen of Cups with the Sun, Leo, Cancer energy. This is someone who's loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. I feel this is on their end, the heart chakra opening, but it could be through the experiences they have with you, getting to know you on a soul level, on a spirit level, that is making them kind of finally open up in some way or realize with the Sun card that this is one person to keep. There's not a lot like you, Aquarius, that has like, you know, fire, air, and water energy so powerfully in someone, that has passion, that has intelligence, that has kindness. You're the whole package, I feel. And I think maybe even through, if there's a little bit of silence, even going into the end of September, you're on their mind more and more until finally the sun shines on them to get the awakening and need of realizing Aquarius is someone that is meant to be in my life. And I do feel like you are going to then be confirmed through your intuitive feelings, through everything you've been picking up on psychically about the situation was correct all along. Definitely with the Queen of Cups and the Sun card here. And I think more truth will be out there, but I think, you know, them being more involved in sending you more text messages, more smiley faces, emojis, like, is going to be pretty prominent at the end of the month. And I think it's through your ability to let them know your boundaries, your expectations in the middle that you had to hold strong to for them to figure out. So yeah, I feel like with the Sun and the Queen of Cups, your intuitive feelings and hits on this of, you know, how much they've been holding back and, you know, how much they actually have this strong connection with you that they try to deny is accurate completely. And some of you guys may be seeing or has always been connected to the sunflower. And I see it like kind of moving, you know how it moves towards the sun, almost like it's moving in your way, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more of what Aquarius needs to know for September. That was fast. Inner child, interesting. You know, maybe this connection has healed something within someone's inner child that has kind of made them hold back away. But it says, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay, so there's a couple different messages for different groups of you. If this is about this other person, yeah, I feel they're very, very, very afraid of getting hurt, and they would not really admit that, but I think they're more sensitive than they would admit. And there could have been, you know, a childhood of abuse, neglect, abandonment that I think has always kind of still maintained within some part of their core, which always made them kind of flee from relationships. So I think that's something I feel, Aquarius, through being with you, you're kind of identifying and even healing in certain ways. Someone could work with kids, you know, babysits, is a teacher, I don't know, social care worker, I don't know, something along those lines. Obviously not everyone. But I also feel with this, though, Aquarius, this is the time during the middle of the month where, again, you may be kind of getting these mixed signals. They go silent. Spirit is saying, you know, there's a time frame they're on right now of a healing path. And I think that you, knowing everything you've been picking up on psychically, intuitively, need to kind of just let it go and still enjoy yourself. I think having a positive mind frame and a positive way of being is kind of just ushering in more of that energy of openness, even if it's at afar, even if it's at a distance, that like, I'm here for you when you need me, but I'm not going to accept this now. No childish games, no, you know, indecisiveness. I'm going to still kind of enjoy myself, hang out with my friends, go to these events that maybe you bail on me for, and still have a good time. And again, I think in some psychic, spiritual way, it's kind of reflecting onto them the things that maybe they've been neglecting, they haven't been confident enough doing the way you've been kind of handling this situation, Aquarius. Wow. And maybe some of you guys, like, who do have kids, you're going to spend a lot of time with them, and maybe it helps you kind of distract yourself from this turbulence of whatever's going on in your love life. And your kids are your best friends. And I think they want to lift you up, and they want to kind of, you know, be there for you through this. It's sweet. Right. Tell me more about what Aquarius needs to know for September. Okay. Appetite. Nice. I mean, growing an appetite for you, Aquarius? Probably. But it says get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So I think, you know, a part of you, especially because I'm paying attention to the blue color of the stone here, right? Like, there's so much you want to say, there's so much you want to ask, but you know it's not the right time, and you know it's not you that should be bringing up this conversation. So I think, again, by holding these boundaries and knowing that you've done all that you could and it's on them to figure it out, it's pushing them to get out of their comfort zone. And even if it's new for you, to not be the one to try to figure out the solution to a problem. Like, Spirit is saying, I promise, Aquarius, if you surrender this control for now, everything will fall into place. But the more pressure you put on and the more anxiety and stress, it's going to keep you in this zone that is conflicted. And eventually it's going to kind of combust, right, from all the pressure on it. So Spirit wants you to still kind of just go with the flow in a lot of ways. And maybe that's a bit different for you. But I think you have a lot of opportunities in September to enjoy yourself, to still be with the people you love, to kind of live your best life, even if there's certain things that aren't fully figured out yet. And I think Spirit wants you to be comfortable with that, even if you don't have all the answers. They will be coming soon, Aquarius. I can see that here. So let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys and see if there's anything else you need to know for September. Any last minute advice? Ant Spirit number 1. And it says time to collaborate. Yeah. So the puzzle pieces are coming together, even if there's one missing piece right now. I feel the other person has that missing piece at the moment. They don't know they have it yet. They will figure it out, that once they kind of realize their feelings for you and the care for you and the depth of that, they'll be able to complete the puzzle. But, you know, for now with this Ant Spirit here, like, Spirit sees your intentions in this. Spirit sees you care about this, that you want this. And Spirit is saying, I'm working with you in this, Aquarius. And that's part of why you can surrender and let this go and let this person start to pick up the pieces. I do feel you both feel the same way, even if it's taking them some time to figure it out. But I think even if for now, this is at like a psychic telepathic distance, like your higher selves are working on this together, and to kind of send each other psychic intuitive hits for each other. And I think sooner enough, they'll be able to come out of this wanting to be with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to be that partner in creating something here. Because, I mean, it's undeniable. The intense chemistry, the energy, the psychic attachments here between the two of you. So this is all building up, Aquarius, and I think you feel that tension, but know that something will come out of this, and I feel it's in your favor. So thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to this situation going on in your life, what you need to know about September. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.